Good evening, guys, and welcome along to our giveaway productions. And tonight's game comes on the stage of the night, Sunderland versus Derby County. And tonight's lineup is pretty much unchanged from Saturday's game against Watford. Um, it's a 4-2-3-1 system again. It's going to be obviously the same team Saturday. I might as well just read the lineups out here also. Patterson, Hume, Serkin, O'Nine, Metham, Dan Neil, Chris Rigg, Joe Birmingham, Rain Mungo, Patrick Roberts, and Wilson Isidore is up front. Um, on the bench for Sunderland, there's a couple of different changes. There's Simon Moore on the bench. There's Alan Brown, Nazari Russian, Abdullah Bar, Alexic, Leo Yelder, Ian Paveda, Tommy Watson, and Zach Johnson. So, a couple of substitutes on the bench tonight for Sunderland. Quite a good, strong lineup and quite a good bench as well. The light display is absolutely magnificent. I'm actually enjoying this, to be honest. I really feel sorry for the fans though, who have obviously I have got guests on my channel who've got epileptic fits. So to be honest, I do feel sorry for these people who have got epilepsy. Epilepsy. I'm really sorry for them, really, to be honest. But these light shows are obviously for great fans, and obviously, like you lot, support the club like I do, just in my own way. Sometimes I go to games, sometimes I do live streams, sometimes I do different things. As long as I buy a streaming pass or as long as I buy something, I'm still supporting the club by all means. And if people want to give me stick, let them. I don't care. But here it comes, Sunderland versus Derby County. We've got about 8 minutes to kick off, guys. So any questions, put them in the chat. Then we'll go through them. Any score predictions as well, if you want to put them in the chat, put them in the chat and I'll see what's there. Obviously, I'll reply to it. Leah Lyle in Facebook, she says 3-1 Sunderland by full time. My score prediction for this evening's game is going to be not 3-1, but I think it's going to be 3. I think it's going to be 3-0 Sunderland. I think, obviously, if you look at this game, Paul Warren, obviously at Rotherham United, when we played him there, it was 3-0 at the Stadium Light when he was in charge at Rotherham United. But who knows? It could be a totally different scoreline. Who knows? Derby are a great team. They're not just came up with like try and come back down because they're trying to build foundations in the championship. They're trying to stay in the championship as long as they can, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in this game. But Stadium Light for about 5-6 minutes to kick off time here. Tell you what, guys, I'm just going to go to the toilet and get a drink. I will be back in a minute, guys. All right. Right, guys, I'm back. So Derby lineup lines like this: Waddell, Zeta Storm and goal, Kane Wilson, Iran Cashin, Ben Osborne, Jerry Yates, Nat Phillips, Kenzo Guzman, Marcus Harness, Tawanda Shawara, Ebu Adams, and Curtis Nelson plays up top. I think by the looks of that. Substitutes on the bench is Forsyth, Bradley Collins, Mendes Lang, Caden Jackson, Ryan Nyambi, Corey Blackett Taylor, Josh Vickers, and Dijon Brown's on the bench for Derby. So yeah, quite interesting lineup for Derby actually as well. So with Sunderland. But yeah, I think people's just gone to the grounds because obviously people who have epilepsy have taught them to stay on concourse until the game kicks off. Oof, yeah, flash on them. We're seconds away from kicking off here. Daniel's captain for Sunderland this evening. Um, by the looks of things as well. Um, Cashman's going to be captain for Derby. So experienced centre back Cashman. As well. Right guys, here comes the players. They're coming out now, out the tunnel. Here they come. Reggie the Brave with his coat on, zipped up. It's going to be a cool night on Wearside tonight. So yeah, here we go, guys. Sunderland players are just applauding the Derby County players before kick off. Sunderland are going to do their usual thing. They're going to go over and do the huddle. I'm suggesting that they're going to go and do the huddle anyway. Come on, guys, try and get your viewers. Come and get more than one viewer. We got one viewer on the line. Come on, try and get some more friends. Come get your friends on. Everyone's watching live. Come get some friends on. Referee this evening is Dean Whitestone. That is the referee this evening for tonight's game. So yeah, Sunderland's going to do their huddle thing, what we do, and Derby's just going to not do the huddle thing, and Sunderland's getting around one another. Can't see. The harness. So Sunderland, I mean, Derby do kick it off. It's going to be kicked it off by, it's out by Chris Methven for Sunderland. 2 heads on that, and Dennis Sherkin gets in the way and then picks it back up by Nelson. Nelson to, okay, that's going to be Goodwin. Goodwin. Referee goes down to Sunderland got a foul after free kick to the home side. Sunderland for the free kick. 09 to Joe. Joe to Daniel. Daniel to Methven on his right hand side. Gives it back to Neil now. Back to Patterson. Patterson back to 09 and 09 now to Sirkin now. Now that's a bit too hard on that one. Goes to Goodvision. Goodvision to that's going to be Wilson. Wilson puts it in the box. And I think that's out for a Sunderland goal kick. Yes, it is. Sunderland goal kick. So it's going to be 1-8 to kick this off from the north stand. So 09 kicks it up. Looks for, I think that's Joe, but Derby do get it back from Wilson. Now it's going to be Curtis Nelson. Now Daniel battles up and gets it back for Sunderland. That's going to be a throw into Derby County of Dennis Sirkin. And it's going to be Nelson to take. Nelson, what's he going to do? He's going to take a long one into the box. Wilson clears it, but it only goes as far as a Derby County player. Goes to Cashin. Cashin to Ben Osborne on the ball. Gives it to Adams. Adams to yes, Marcus Harness. Harness comes through. Got Methven to his right and Patterson goes down and has to save that. And Sirkin goes down the line, but Goodwin picks it back up for Derby. And that's going to be Cashin out by Mundle. And here comes Wilson Isidore. Wilson has to go down, and I think that's not a foul. Referee just want to know about that one. And Derby come in. Tries to cross one. Could have been 1-0 Derby there. Fucking terrible defending. Sirkin's had a really, really tough start during these couple of minutes. Veteran stuff to stop the shot again. Looks like Ben Osborne's going to come and take the corner. That's going to be the ex-Sheffield United player. Well, it's not, it's the number 17. It's Gunvision who's going to take the corner. Gunvision, what's he going to do here? Is he going to go short or is he going to go long here? I wonder. Sunderland trying to build their wall. Try and get the show. So it's going to be Gunvision who's going to cross this in. There's 4 players against it for Derby. Harness against Chris Rigg. That goes down. That's a foul to Derby. Derby got a free kick. Just need to be careful here, Sunderland. We just need to be careful on the ball. Giving top free kicks away yet again. And Osborne on the left hand side for Derby County on loan. I mean, former ex Sheffield United player. So Gunbushing and Osborne's over this for Derby County. 4 minutes gone, still Sunderland nil, Derby County nil. So it's going to be Gunbushing who's going to. Ooh, something's going on in the box here. Whitestone wants to have a word with somebody. Look what I need to have a word with, and Cashin will have a word with them both. Referee just slightly tells them both off. And Nelson goes to the ground all the time. Look what I'm trying to push her and shove her out the way. Somebody comes in, and Sunderland do clear it finally. Can Sunderland make much of this? Wilson is ahead of this and it gets to Patrick Roberts. A good ball from him to Wilson Isidore. Wilson, what's he going to do? And guess he shot away brilliantly well, but could have been in. Still Sunderland nil, Derby County nil. Get your friends in, guys. Tell them to subscribe as well. I've got to put on at the start. But yes, Sunderland have had a chance, and obviously it goes begging. So 0-0 still. Goes to Nelson to Gunbushing, and Sunderland can pick this back up again with 0-9. Gets it back to Patterson. Patterson gets to Neil. Neil to Metham. Now back to Patterson again. What can Patterson do this time? Go short again to 0-9 on the left hand side. Now Metham wants it back, but Patterson gets it back from 0-9. Now gets it to Metham. Metham to Trey Hume. Trey Hume right hand side. Up against Osborne. And gets it to Wilson Isidore. Now Patrick Roberts. Now Ben Osborne, he gets off, but Trey Hume gets it out for a throw into Derby County. Still Sunderland nil, Derby nil. 6 minutes gone. Going into the 7th minute now. Reggie LeBrie having a big word with the Sunderland fans. I mean with the Sunderland player, sorry. Phillips gives it to Nelson. Nelson to Gunbushing. Gunbushing to Harness. Harness goes down. Referee just on and off. Gives it to Rigg. Now can Sunderland find someone now? Now Wilson Isidore goes down and Sunderland get the foul. So referee has pulled the clock. It's going to be a Sunderland free kick. With a True and then a circle over this free kick. I think they're going to go along with this free kick, yeah. Human circle just having a word with one another. Shawara is over the free kick. Trying to block the free kick off. But he's only 7 yards beside it. Now, gives it to you. And that's an awful ball from Serkin. You gets it back in. Derby County can easily get that back out. And finds Jerry Yates. Yates to. That's going to be Shawara. Shawara passes it back to Cashin. And Cashin down the line. And Sunderland pick it back up again. Sunderland's roaring. As I can hear them from here actually. Chris Rigg tries and puts a tackle in. And it's going to be Zeta Strom who kicks that up and finds. And that goes out for a Sunderland for a win. Sunderland fans roaring. as we expect from the stadium wide. Going to be Serkin who's going to throw this one in. You've got Bellingham there, you've got Neil Aylred. What are you doing? So Bellingham Aylred, he goes, gives it to Rig. Rig plays it out to True You. Now you can find Roberts. Yes, he can. Roberts. Can he go to the byline? No, he goes past one player, goes past two. Gives it to Wilson. Can he get his other receipt this time? No, safe by. He's at the Storm, which is the Derby County goalkeeper. Goalkeeper. 4-1s out there now on the talk. A little work with Derby players. So, Trey Hughes down here. What's happened there? The high boot from Osborne. What the hell is this? That should have been a sending off. Ooh. The White Soldiers want to know. But Derby pick it up again with Nelson. Gives it to Gunmujin. Gunmujin. That is. And that's going to be a throw to Derby. Will be a throw in now to. Gives it to Cashin. Cashin back to Phillips. Phillips to Nelson. Nelson to find Harness, but Sunderland got it back from Chris Rigg, and Metham comes across and gets that as well. Gives it to Patterson, and Patterson gets it up to 09. 09 to Sirkin now. Can he find Mundo on this left hand side? Can Mundo have his first shot? Sirkin goes down the left with pace. Sirkin still goes. He goes down. Referee does not want to know. Come on, referee. It's going to be yes against Metham. That's going to be a free kick. Free throw to Sunderland, sorry. Metham goes back to Patterson. Patterson to 09 again. 09 finds Sirkin on the left, gives it to Job. Job has to turn. We find Neil now. Job to Neil. Now back to Job. Job to Metham. Metham to still Metham on the ball. Gives to Rig. Rig skips past Shawira. Shawira gets up. Doesn't get up and gives it to Sirkin. He has Mundo. And what can Mundo do here? Mundo to the byline. Up against Wilson. Mundo's got that pace and energy about him. Trying to find Job, but cancelled there by good machine. And finds it down to 09. Sunderland getting back into the rhythm of the game. 09 to Neil. And Neil finds Mundo, left hand side again. What's he going to do this time? That's going to be a corner kick to Sunderland on the left hand side. Sunderland corner. So Roberts is going to go over to this left hand side. What's Roberts going to do here? Referee having the word again. Job and Harness this time. Referee still having the word. So Roberts crosses one in. Right to Beckham. Louis at the storm with a goal kick for Derby. Reggie the Three having a big shouting at the Sunderland players. Shouting to get going. Zeta Storm kicks it up. Harness goes down. That's going to be a free kick to Derby County. Off Dennis Serkin. It's going to be a free kick to Derby from about 25 yards out. Say about 30 yards. 25, 30 yards out. Derby's going to have a free kick here. Looks like Goodman's over this again, and Ben Osborne. Referee having a word again, I think. And Goodman's going to cross this one in. Finds backboard and bounces over Patterson's net. Could have went anywhere that. And the referee gave a corner to Derby. I think that was Phillips who nearly could have had that in. And Derby have a corner here. Osborne to the left hand side, I think, to the corner flag. So it's going to be Goodman who's going across the corner flag. Ben Osborne's just ahead of him if he wants the short one. Crosses one. Will be a deep one. Another corner. It will be Osborne this time. So it will be Osborne winning this thing from the right. Osborne with a corner in. Patterson's under that. Saves it. Sunderland players are complaining. So we have a got the show or has to be. He hasn't given it. Shocking. That's going to be back to Patterson. Patterson has to go short out to Job. Now find Job a smash that up to Job again. Can Job get on the end of that ball? Competing really well. And it's going to be Derby who come forward again. It's going to be Chawara to Osborne delivers. Out by Mundle. Gives it to Serkin. And can Mundle get this for Sunderland this time? Bloody hell. And on time to settle into this game yet. Gives it back to Zeta Storm. And that's going to be a throw into Sunderland. You to Metham, and here comes Metham to 09. Metham across to Serkin. Serkin to Job. Job back to 09. And 09 to Dan Neil. Can Sunderland counter attack on this? Gives it to Mundle. Mundle, left hand side. Tries and finds a way in. Gives it to Job. Job to 09. 09 to you. Crosses one. Isidor's just around the corner from it. If you can get that. Con. That's going to be a Sunderland promo anyways. Adam's trying to stop that from obviously Isidore getting that. And Job back to Sirkin from the throw in, gives it to 09. 09 to Chris Metham, and Metham runs up, finds a pass to Rig, two Chris's. Rig passes back to Neil, and Neil, what can Neil do? This to Sirkin, left hand side. Sirkin to 09. Now 09 to Mundle, left hand side, can keep that in. Gives it back to Sirkin really, really well. And Sirkin puts it across, but Darby got that really easy and really well. Gives it to Neil. And Zeta Storm's going to pick that up for Darby. Reggie the Bree watches on. Arms folded. Out in his technical area still, watching on. Gives it to Cashin. Darby got it out, and someone having another throw in. Circle to 09. Now Metham. Metham to Hume. Hume to Roberts. Roberts to 09. 09 to Mundo. Now Mundo to Metham. And Metham to Hume. Hume to Roberts. Back with Roberts now. Back to Hume and to Rick. Osborne defends us. Something get onto that. Dan Neil who gets onto that. Neil. So we're trying to be patient. Gives it to Sirkin. Sirkin to 09. 09 back to Sirkin. Against Harness. Gives it to Mundo. Mundo to Neil. Neil. Mundo shoots. So he finds that storm. Harry score Newcastle game. Newcastle 9-0. Yes, he won still. Just to Sirkin. Left hand side. Mundo to the left. Up against Cashin. Now it's Neil. Neil tries and turns to Mundo. Mundo to 09. 09 to Metham. Metham to Roberts. Roberts still cut in. Gives it to Metham again. Metham to 09. 09 to Mundo. Mundo. Mundo what do here. Mundo to Roberts. Back to 09. 09 to Roberts again. Roberts to Joe. Now. Pin. Opportunity here for Derby now. Good tackle by Joe. 23 minutes gone. Still Sunderland 0. Derby 0. Will be Cashin who takes this. Gives it to Osborne. And Osborne still. Gives it to Shawara. Hardest. Now Rig finds Mundle. Swarms by the other shift onto the floor. One out to it over him. Referee again. Yeah. No, I can't see it. Sunderland can't see it. Number 380. So it'll be Derby doing free kick here again. Number trying to defend again. See if I Patterson. This is to Neil. Neil to Rig. This is Rig. Out again. Gives it to Gumbergen to Cashin, and Cashin to Nelson. Mm. Sunderland trying to have a foothold on this ball. Mm. Will be Mundle up against Osborne, trying to get out of trouble. He does. Goes downfield from Osborne, gets it back to 1-9. 1-9 to Patterson. And Patterson gives it to Metham. Metham to Neil picks it back up, gives it to Job. And Job gives it to Mundle. That's onside. He's got the face. Still has it. Mundle. Back heels to Serkin. It's across. And Job! Much better from the Black Caps so far. So far, so good. Moving Phillips to Wilson, and that's going to be a throw into Derby. Derby's on the ball, just to Wilson. Sunderland. Trying out the deals. Let Storm this down. But he's back up now. Well, now should get to this if he can. Give it back to Patterson if he can. Let Storm Down on the floor still. One just talking to each other. All I can tell you guys that the storm's still down on the floor. What was you playing? Back with the Leeds on Friday. It's 8 o'clock kick off this time. Just to let you know, down up the road, Newcastle are drawing 0-0 still against EFC Wimbledon. Set the Storms back up. Last time when Keeper was down, he stayed on. Sunderland scored 2 past him, so let's see what happens this time. It will be Patterson here. Patterson going to kick it all the way up. Playing Cirkin from that. Sunderland get the free kick. O'Nine's telling all the Sunderland players to shift up a little bit. O'Nine gives it to Hume if he can get the head on that. He can't, but Rig gets it back for Sunderland really well. Rig to Mundo. Mundo shoots! Oh, Mundo. Inches. Inches. Here comes Harness. Yates keeps it away, sorry. And gives it to Hume. Hume finds Roberts. What can Roberts do with this ball? Daniel loses it again. Daniel picks it back up. And Ben Osborne gets it back. That's going to be Gumpagin to Nelson. And Nelson to Wilson. And Wilson crosses one. Looking for Yates. That goes for Sunderland though. Gives it to Job. Cirkin down the line to Isidore, but Isidore can't get back on that, but Mundo can. Mundo goes down, gets a free kick. And down the line to Isidore. Can Isidore turn on this? Isidore gives it to Roberts. And good work, but could have been offside. Would you agree? Telling these players to move the ball a bit quicker. And let's see more of this. It's going to be Zeta Storm who's going to get this ball. Zeta Storm's going to kick this one up. Zeta Storm kicks one up. Finds Harness, but Sunderland get the ball on, gives it to Job. Now, Metham and 09's over this now. Gives it Metham to 09 at right back position now. And gives it to Rig and back to Metham. Metham uses his experience and skill, gives it to Rig. Left hand side, tries and finds it. Job tries and gets it, but gets it to Harness, but Trehune gets there. Gives it to Job this time. Job turns. Gives it to 09. 09 has to turn a couple of times. The 09's caught. Harness goes into the book. What else will be a red? Whitestone having a good work with Harness as well. Harness picks up the yellow card for Derby. Will be Patterson here. Will be Patterson. On ball up. Finds Isidore. But thought that was a foul on Isidore there, but it's not. Sunderland have to keep going, and Derby got it back again, and Harness goes down. Yates goes down, sorry. Referee just want to know now, he wants to know. And Yates is down. Only. It's not a head injury. He's going to get back up and carry on here. Yeah, Yates gets back up on his feet. So it's going to be a drop ball. He's going to give it back to Sunderland here. He just gives it to 09 now to Neil, and Neil has to turn, gets it to Metham, and Metham. What's Metham going to do here? Right, Cirkin. And Cirkin to 09. 09 to Isidore, and Isidore has to come all the way back here. He gives it to 09. Now to Cirkin, now back to Patterson now. And Patterson to Metham. Metham up to find Isidore. What can Isidore do here? Derby County all over him. Can't do much there. Rick tries to get it back. And Neil to Job. Job to Cirkin. And Cirkin, can he find Mundo on this left hand side? He can. Mundo up against Nelson, I think. Who's that? Wilson, sorry. Gives it back to Cirkin. Cirkin has to turn. Cirkin back to Mundo. And Mundo to 09. 09 to Mundo again. Waiting patiently. Gives it to Daniel. Now Cirkin. Crosses one. Well, ball that is who was that who crossed that in? I think it was Cirkin who crossed that one in. And Sunderland's going to get a throw from this. So Cirkin's going to take the throw. 38 minutes gone. Sunderland 0, Derby 0. So Cirkin to 09 now to Metham. And Metham to Hume. And Hume finds Rig. Ball comes back towards him, but it's going to be the number 28 who picks it up. Good stop by Neil. Now Rig again. Rig. Gives it to Sirkin. Now can you find Mundo? He can. Mundo can you get to the byline. Get through a couple of players here. And stops again by the Derby defence. Now, 09. Now to Metham. Now Metham. Gives it to Neil. Now, Job gets it back. Job shoots one. And it's in! What a goal! What a goal that is! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Oh, Sunderland 1, Derby County 0. Good ball by Job. What a goal that is! Ooh, world class goal that from Job. Professional that. What a goal that is! Ooh, what a finish! Tremendous that. Job will be delighted there. He will be. Right before the break, getting 1-0 up as well. Not going to retain this 1-0 advantage. So Derby kick this off. Gives it to Metham. And Metham. Can you find? Can these get 2-0 before the break? Getting 2-0 before the break now. Gives it to Metham now to Hume. And Hume to Rick. Back to Hume again. And tries and stabs it off him. And here comes Marcus Harness. Harness gives it to Wilson. And Wilson, Mundo is back there as well. Ref doesn't want to know. Corner kick. Mundo done really well there, getting back in to stop Wilson from crossing that in and finding a Derby shirt. And that goes out for a corner to Derby. 42 minutes gone, Sunderland 1, Derby 0. He has a free kick to Derby. Sorry, I thought it was a corner, but it's a free kick. About 15 yards, 20 yards out, I think this is. It's going to be Ben Osborne who's going to take this free kick. Right across the 6-yard box here for Sunderland. And Osborne floats one in. Finds Harness. And Sunderland players are back there as well, trying to get it back for their team. And another one floats in for Derby. Defend! Defend! Fuck's sake! And Patterson palms it out. God's sake! Sharira. Come on, you had Joe back there, you had Hume back there, Metham back there. Got to defend. You've got to defend. You can't let them go past you like that. You've got to defend. Good stuff by Patterson. Will goes out for a corner. It's going to be a short one to Osborne. Now Osborne floats one in. Now can Sunderland get this out now? We can't. Goes back to Harness. Player's gone down here. I think that's that Phillips who's down. Holding his nose. I think Betham's having a little talk to him. Newcastle and ESC Wimbledon is still 0-0. And Newcastle have a penalty though, so let's hope it's saved. It's going to be a free kick here to Derby. And Derby still going. And that's out. It's going to be a corner again to Derby. Left hand side. Crosses one in from Osborne. It's a head on last here by Patterson. The shoe. 3 minutes added on. Sunderland 1, Derby 0. Patterson telling the Sunderland players to get up. And Sunderland do kick it up from Patterson. If I remain here, remains chasing this. Too much on it. We're through in just beside the corner spot to Derby. Derby throw it in. And we'll be another throw into Derby. So Sunderland to Metham, and Metham kicks it up. Looks like a run at Isidore, but can I get there? Gets it to Hume. Now Roberts. Roberts to Rigg. Now Job. Job to Sirkin. Has to turn. Sunderland free kick here. Wilson having a bit of a flashy eye at the referee. Sirkin to Neil. Neil. Crosses the left ball. Gonna have one more attack here. Gives it to Roberts. Roberts has to cross one. Defended well by Derby, and that goes 1-0 at half time. I'll be back, guys, in about 10 minutes, so I'm just going to get a drink and that. I'll be back in 10. and argue it. So first off, so far, I think Sunderland's built into the game quite well. Obviously started off quite sloppy, but obviously Derby had most of the ball during the first 15, 20 minutes, and obviously Sunderland cut into the game. It was more like a nitty gritty sort of first 20 minutes, and obviously Sunderland got into that game, and obviously Isidore looks really, really good again. Patrick Roberts looks good. Mundo again doing his job, and Job scoring that excellent goal. Oof, brilliant. Second half starting now is just waiting for the second half to come back, guys. Oh, the second half kicks off. Oh, Derby fans, I'll tell you. Wait for the second half to go down so we can start. So yeah, Derby's out for the second half. Uh, waiting for the Sunderland players to come out of the second half. And yeah, the Conga all coming back out now for the second half. Derby's back out quite sharp. I think Warren's had a total at half time. I can see Joe there warming up again for the second half. Who else is there? Roberts, I can see. Mundo. No subs at half time for either side by the looks of things. So Sunderland's going to kick this second half off. Will be Neil who's going to kick this off this time. So Dan Neil's going to kick this off. For Sunderland referee does his final checks and safe to go. Dan Neil all the way back to Patterson, and Patterson kicks it up and looks for the run of Isidore and come down to that. What Turpin do? The total can have a better half than Saturday. Second half than Saturday, yeah. Gives it to Hume, and Hume back to Metham, Metham back to Patterson, and Patterson down the line for Mundo, and it's going to be Derby County who's going to chase this down, and yeah, and Roberts from Hume, and Hume back to Roberts, and now Dan Neil to 09, and 09 to Cirkin now, Cirkin back to 09, 09's going to kick this up for Roberts, and Roberts gets it back to Hume, and Hume left hand side with a diag, gets it back to Wilson for Derby. That's going to be cashing back to Wilson, and Wilson knocks it out for a Sunderland throw in now on the left hand side. Reggie LeBrie still warming up tonight. It's quite cold inside the stadium white this evening. Only 10 degrees. Quite nippy for this time of year. And gives it to Remain Mundo, and what's going on? And referee's been given a free kick to Derby here. It's going to be a 6 yard. We'll think it's going to cross this into the 6 yard box from Ben Osborne, I think, is going to take this free kick. Osborne takes it, crosses into the big heaps full penalty area. Mundo goes down, I think. That's Mundo. It's Joe Block goes down. And I get a no, it's Isidore who goes down and gets a free kick. Isidore and Job look alike. So Isidore who goes down on the floor gets the free kick. And Metham gives it to Hume, and Hume back to Metham, and Metham back to Patterson, and Patterson gets it out to Neil, and Neil to Metham, and back up by Hume. Can't see what's going on here. And the stream's crashed. Brilliant. Stream crashed. I'm going to see if I can get it back on. Just dark. Hold on, see if I can get it on this way. Hold on. I've got a way to do this. Hold on. Sorry guys, it's just the hold up of the stream here. 2 seconds. See if this works. Should work. Does work. Back on again. Passes it to 19. 19 to Neil. And Neil to Metham. And Metham to Roberts. Roberts to you and back to Roberts. Roberts to 09. 09 to Sirkin. He got another left to Mundo now. Gets it to Job and now to 09 again and now to Neil and back to 09. And 09 to Neil. And Neil through to Isidore. Angle very narrow, but can't do anything with that. We'll be Sirkin who takes the throw down to Mundo and back to Sirkin. Sirkin out for again for another throw into Sunderland here. Sirkin to Mundo. Mundo to 09. And 09 apologises as that goes out for a Derby County throw in. It's going to be Nelson here. It's going to take the throw in. Nelson gives it to Cashard now. Harness to Goodline. Down the line. fashion now. Mundle. Look at Mundle do here. Gives it to Job. Job turns. Gives it to. Oh, he goes down on the floor now. What the hell's going on here? Not from the free kick to Sunderland. We've got 1-9 to Metham. Metham to you. Now to Rig. Now back to Metham again. Now back to 0-9. 0-9 to Job. Job to Mundle. Mundle here. Energy Sunderland again. Coming back at them. Go get turn. It's going to be a goal again to Sunderland. I think that's Issy goal. It is. Sensational. Absolutely sensational by the Sunderland side tonight. Sunderland 2, Derby 0. Come on. Fantastic. Fantastic. Mundle tries to open the corridor up and gets it. Good corridor open. This is Isidore and basically might be going early. But Isidore scoring again. Second goal in 3 games for that lad. Regular break gives Isidore a goal. As Sunderland now 2-0 up against Derby County. Newcastle are 1-0 up against EFC Wimbledon here. Sunderland do now. They get a third. Gives it to Nelson. Nelson to Wilson, and that's going to go for Derby throwing. Right hand side, yeah. So Derby come again. And Sunderland come again now. And we're in Mundle. Mundle. Giving it to Roberts. And there's Roberts now. Back to you. And Derby tackled by Ben Osborne now. You gets it back again. And gives it to Rig. Rig to 09. 09. Left hand side to Mundle. And Mundle back to 09 again. 09 squeezes up to Rig. Daniel. And now to second. Now Derby get it back from Nelson. Nelson. Tackled by Rig. And here comes Harness for Derby. Derby get it back. gives it to Chazurier and picks it up on the left hand side by Osborne. Osborne. Will be a card here. As Meckham gets the yellow card. That's going to be Osborne who's going to take the free kick here. Osborne. It's out. 1-0 beats 2 men, but good tackle by Adams. Second now to Wilson. And Wilson to Hume. Hume. What can Hume do? Hume go forward. Tries to cut it inside. Back by Neil. Into 09. Back to Patterson now. Patterson. Back to Serkin. Serkin back to Luke 09. Luke 09 gives it to Dan Neil. And Neil to Rig. Gives it to Serkin. Now 09. 09 to Metham. Metham to 09. Someone's down for Sunderland. I don't know what that's for. It's what's down. We'll be back and trying to get back up behind his feet if he can. There'll be 4 substitutions for Derby here. Caden Jackson's going to come on. Looks like what else is coming on here? Caden Jackson is going to be Forsyth coming on here. Metham's going to walk across to the other side. Corey Blackett Taylor's going to come on for Derby as well. And subs have been made. Nothing might be alright to continue here. Chris Murphy just having a drink of water here. Osborne and Murphy just having a bit of a talk. It's back to you and now to Patterson. Patterson kicks it up and looks for Mundo, I think. No, it's Joe. Joe heads it. Heads it on for Corey Blackett Taylor. It's going to be Wilson. Now to down the line to Harness. Harness right hand side, crosses one. Meffham's going to come back on by the looks of things. I can see him coming across the pitch. Yes, Meffham's back on the pitch now. And will be 1, 2, 3. There's 4 substitutions going to come on now. There's obviously Blackett Taylor, who I've just mentioned. Jackson's going to come on as well. And Isidore's trying to chase this down now from Cashin. Now back to obviously the goalkeeper for Derby, which is Wildle Storm, and back up again by Cashin. Now finds Wilson. That's going to go out. I think we'll make the subs now. So he was going to come off here for Derby. So number 28 is that. So that's going to be Sharawa who's going to come off. And Forsyth's going to come on for the last 25 minutes. Next one who's going to come off is number 17, I think that is, which is Gummu. He's going to come off. And Jackson's going to come on for him, I think. 8 for 11, that's going to be Ben Osborne, who's going to make way as well. Was that 31? Yeah, Vickers is going to come on as well for Derby. It's going to be Cushion to Phillips. Back to Cushion. And Cushion. Down the line to Kieran Jackson. Jackson to outright to Corey Blackett Taylor. And that's going to be out for it. Through into Derby, left hand side. It's going to be a crosser, I think, by Derby. Done it in. Shoot one. Saved by Patson. Easy. It's going to be Roberts to Neil. Isidore up against Caution now. It's going to be back to Derby goalkeeper. Now left hand side to Caution here. Mm. Caution. Roberts is on his back. Isidore trying to get there as well. I just like Isidore already, the way he's style of players. Will be a gamble. Caden Jackson. Patterson comes out. Brilliant save by Patterson. Oh. Just to number 11 now. Now back to now with number 12. Now passes it to Cashin. Cashin to left hand side. Gives it to Jackson. Now Corey Brackett Taylor. Corey Brackett Taylor. Gives it to Adams. Now Gurasho. Now to Wilson. Good block by Dennis Saban. Goes out for a throw in. Now going to be Sunderland keeping another clean sheet here against Derby. Going into Leeds on Friday. This looks promising for the Black Cats. Let's see if we can get another 3 points on Friday night. We're not done yet though. We need to try and not concede. Yeah, at the season light at home, especially. Willpower at home here. Gives it back to Derby. That's going to be Wilson against Dennis Sturgeon. Brilliant tackle again by Dennis Sturgeon. That goes out for a throw in. Now gives it to Gurjan, and that's out for the corner. Will be a corner comes in. Clear off the line by 09. Ooh, good. Yeah. Another one comes in. Good save again from Patterson. What a save. Will be Rig coming off now for Sunderland in the 73rd minute. Alan Brown will have come on for Rig, I wonder. We have a 10 position. Zach Brown, who's coming on? Let's have a look. Rig giving the suitable round of applause from the local supporters. Roberts is going to come off as well. Is Pavida going to come on here, I wonder? So Ian Pavida is going to come on, as well as it's going to be Brown coming on for Sunderland as well. So Alan Brown and obviously Ian Pavida both make way. They both come on, I mean, for Sunderland, as Roberts and Rig make way. Will be Nat Phillips who's going to come off here, and it's going to be Nayabi who's going to come on. So Patterson just hooks it up and tries and looks for. And now someone can try and make a third happen. I guess it's a Neil. Now Pavida. Pavida tackled by Derby. Derby come back from Adams. Now to Cashin. Now to Nelson. Nelson back to Cashin again. Cashin. Cashin still going. Gets it back to Nelson. And Nelson out to Nyambe. Nyambe up against Remain Mundo. And Nyambe gets it back. And it's going to be a ball by Wilson, and Job's going to get into that, I think. No, he doesn't. It'll be O'Neill who stops the cross from coming in. And it's going to be a throw into Derby. It'll be Osborne giving it to Adams, and Adams to Wilson up against Dennis Serkin. Wilson gets the better of Serkin now. Gives it to Nyambe up against Mundo. Mundo to get it off him. And Derby on a bit of the possession now. Gives it to Adams and back to Nelson. And Sunderland looking to try and counter attack here, but can't get the ball at the moment. Gives it to Cashin. And now Corey back at Taylor. Corey back at Taylor against Pavida and Trey Hume. Gives it to Gudmajin. Back to Cashin. And tries to cross his one now. And Remain Mundo up against Nyambe again. And gives it to number 11. And Derby get it back. And Sunderland players are getting a bit tired now, a bit restless. So now Mundo gets it back for Sunderland. Gives it to Isidore. Now Isidore to Brown. Brown goes down. That's a free kick to Sunderland. This is having off here. So caution. So the you who's gonna take this free kick to Sunderland. So unit circles over this. Let's just learn a diag just to go for the goal kick. So Zetterstrom is going to take this goal kick. Like you great mark these orders again, that goes out for a Sunderland throw. You know, I think we could score the more in 10 minutes. I think we're going to get another goal. Gives it to Patterson, and Patterson's got some work to do here. He gets it very well. Gives it to Sturkin. Now Sturkin gives it to Mundle. Mundle. Can Mundle do here? Back to 09. So we've got the ball off. Now Darby picked it back up again with number 11, which is going to be crosses one. Back to Taylor, just at the back post, trying to squeeze one in, but didn't get there. You now dog on a shot, and that's a good block. And that's going to be a goal kick to Sunderland. Patterson's going to his hands. Calm him down now. Just try to calm it down. Patterson picks it up. We head on Joe, I think. The name can take on that. No, that's not good. Go into Derby. Gives it to Nelson and now to Cash in. Impaveda. Dan Neal. Now Impaveda again gets it back. And gives it to Wilson Isidore. Can he get it up? Can he get in? Yes, he can. Isidore gives it back to Paveda. Paveda spin on this. No, he can't. And there's Cash in to Dennis Circle. Look what I got at the end of that. One end just takes it out for Sunderland goal kick. One end to Patterson. Now what can Isidore do here? I can see it finds at the storm. Gives it to number 35, which is going to be Nelson, to number 17, which is Good vision to Forsyth. Now to Corey back at Taylor. Now back to Good vision. Sunderland have to keep hold of this as Derby get it back into the box. Got the Taylor for another one there in the back post and swings one back in again. Looks it to the back post. Over the top for a goal kick. This sums up Derby's night, to be honest. So Tommy Watson's going to come on, and Nazario Lucian's going to come on as well for Sunderland. So Paveda's going to make way. And we're just 10 minutes coming on. Now, Paveda's going to come off for Tommy Watson. Tommy Watson's going to come on here. That's going to be Isidore who's going to come off for Russian now. Isidore make his way. Regular Bree just giving him another hug there. Wilson Isidore. Nazari Russian comes on. Alan Brown just talks to him for a minute. Now Patterson will make the short to Alan Brown. Brown to Neil. Neil goes down. Sure, that's a foul. It is. Free kick to Sunderland. Neil's having a talk with the referee, Dean Whitestone. Neil's not happy at all. No comments on the chat tonight. Interesting. So I think Sunderland will get another floor now to be used this. Then a circle down the left. But we'll pull in that one. As Metham heads up to Alan Brown trying to get there. He's been of experience work. Lucian's going to try and run this down if he can. Well, then back there again with a header out for a Derby County through in. Sunderland 2, Derby 0. 4 minutes to go before full-time whistle goes. Listen to Nyambia. Nyambia to Wilson now. Will be Forsyth to Corey Blackett-Taylor. Corey Blackett-Taylor up against Trey Hume. Crosses one. That's going to be a corner kick to Derby. Corner kick to Derby. Will be number 11 who's going to cross this in now, which is going to be Mendes Lang. Crosses one. Just at the back post. Saying that 2-0 Sunderland still. 3 minutes to go until full time. Good added on stoppages. However long that's going to be. We'll kick one up here. Watson trying to get the hold of him. And is that a storm? Is that a strum? So passes out to Cashin. And Cashin with Corey Blackett-Taylor. Now Cashin again. Over the top to Nelson. Nelson to Cashin. Regular Bree just having some instructions. As he looks on. Visitor. Watson now to Sunderland. What can Watson do here? Watson goes down, should get a foul here. Picks up the yellow for number 17, which is Gunmachine. Yellow card to him now. Sunderland 2, Derby 0. Alan Brown gets on the end of that. Brown goes down with a bit of contact. That's a free kick to Sunderland. Breton gives to Hume. Hume to 09. The board should go any minute now. Watson goes down. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a free kick down to Sunderland. 7 minutes. Where's he got 7 minutes from? Let's see if Sunderland can get a third. Drew Hume passing up against Zari Russian. Russian nearly had that. Zetterstrom gets it to Nelson. Nelson to Nyambia. Nyambia back to Nelson. Nelson over across to Adams. Left across to Corey back at Taylor. But Sunderland get it back again with Tommy Watson. Watson to Brown now. Back to Tommy Watson. Let's see what he can do with Tommy Watson. Watson. Gives it to Mundo. Now Mundo. Against Nyambia. And Watson back to Mundo. And then up against Mundo. That's going to be a Sunderland through in. Watson. Job. Now 09. 09 goes down. That's committed against 09. 09 just gets on with it. Just a complaint. And that's women are free kick to Sunderland. Maybe Patterson get that. Picked up in his hands and think he's going to kick this up long. He does, he's going to kick this up long. He finds Zetterstrom and gives it to Cashin. Cashin. Watson's trying to chase them. Gives it back to Mendes Lang and now to Forsyth. Now to Corey back at Taylor, out by Sunderland. Alan Brown gets it up. Alan Brown to Russian to try and chase. Free throw into Sunderland there off Cashin. Trade you for the throw this one in. 3 minutes left. Try and make it 3-0, or if we don't concede even better. Ruskin gets it back for Sunderland. What will he do this time? This is to Mundo. Mundo. 09. What's going on this time? Referee's brought it back for a free kick for Sunderland. Oh. Oh. Gives it to 09. And now to Neil. Neil to Hume. And back to Neil. Neil. Still going. Gives it to Job. Job can turn. Gives it back to Neil. Neil to Brown. And now to Hume. Hume. Hume to Brown again. Brown to 09. Now to Serkin. Serkin down the left hand side. That's a push. That will be a free kick, Sunderland. We can play that one. Now Serkin to Mundo. Mundo. What's Mundo going to do this time? Now to Serkin. Serkin trying to turn on it. Nyambia. Gives it to Zetterstrom. And now here comes Cashin. Cashin. Cashin going across this over to the right. Serkin gets it out for a header. That's going to be a Derby County throw in. I thought we don't concede these last couple of minutes. Something to worry about if we do. Even though we'll still win anyways. But don't want to concede one of the clean sheets in this league. Now, with me, Adams to Cashin. Back to Adams. Adams. Patterson saves. Now, referee Dean Whitestone should blow the whistle when he kicks us up. With 97 minutes having gone out with the 7 minutes, another time. He does, he blows his whistle, and that's a 2-0 Sunderland at home again. It's another clean sheet on its home for Sunderland. 4-0 against Sheffield Wednesday, 1-0 against Burnley, now 2-0 against Derby. And who also got had at home? I'm trying to think who had at home. Middlesbrough 1-0 at home. So scoring quite good at home. So it's 2-0 Sunderland at the full time whistle. Man of the match for me. It's got to be Wilson Isidore. Wilson has been one of the mans who I'm impressed with this game. And to be honest, I'm actually impressed with him. So yeah. Take care everyone, and we'll see you again in the next one.